Hello and welcome to a new episode of Birdtalks. Birdtalks stopped for almost 3 weeks, and the reason is in the quarantine we had a lot of time to make the interviews, we had a lot of time to make the videos, but now it's a little bit hard to find time to do those things because the team of Birdtalks lives in Germany and life, I would say, is almost, I'm just saying almost, back to normal. And I'm just saying almost because it's not back to normal. It's still very weird, but people are working, school started to open, and it's a little bit hard to find time to make the interviews and to cut them, as I said. Now, my guests today are Valquíria Gomes and Alan Ornelas. Hi Valquíria and hi Alan.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Valquíria and Alan, tell us a little bit about you.
So, as I said, my name is Valquíria Gomes. I am from Brazil. I come from Brazil. Now we are in São Paulo. I am a classical singer, but I sing also other kind of music, like folk music, jazz music. But my academic history is in classical music. So I studied in Belo Horizonte in a university called Universidade Federal de Minas Gerais. And after I studied my master in Germany in the Hochschule für Musik Franz Liszt in Weimar. And now I am in Brazil because I work in a choir that it's called OZESP Choir. And now we are not working actually because of the quarantine. But yes, so I'm a singer and Brazilian in Brazil.
And what about you, Alan?
I'm Alan Ornelas. I'm from Mexico. I started to learn guitar since I was a teenager, and then I decided to make my degree. I studied classical guitar in the Conservatory of Music. After my graduation, I went to Germany to study musicology on the focus transcultural music studies. Now we are here placed on Brazil in São Paulo.
Okay, guys, because of this coronavirus, the life is a little bit weird for us all, and in other countries, I think a lot of people are still staying in quarantine. So, how are you guys spending your time? What are you doing in the quarantine? And I know that the situation in Brazil is very hard.
So for me, it has been actually a bit hard to be productive. I think I've talked to many friends, also musicians, and they are all having problems to be productive. Somehow, I think because we get a little bit bored or something like that. So what I'm doing is trying to exercise often, to not be stopped, not doing any movements with the body. I'm trying to make some music videos, trying to read, learn French, learn Chinese, trying to study more about music and reading stuff, about reading books about music. I'm learning also guitar a little bit. I'm trying, he's teaching me.
I'm the teacher. Yes.
He's my teacher.
That's
so it sounds like a lot, but when you are the whole day at home, it's not so much. And you cannot stay so long doing one thing. At least I get a little bored when I get really long with something. Just singing, it's okay. But here in my building, I cannot, for example, sing lyrical music, like classical music, because the neighbors will kill me. So I can just sing. I sing folk music, jazz, or something like this in the videos that I'm doing. But that's all. I'm actually not doing much in a classical way. Just trying to make these videos and with some friends, some musician friends, and talking to my parents. And they are also at home. So this kind of stuff, not many things. Mm-hmm. But I'm trying to do my best to pass the time.
And what about you, Alan? How are you spending your time?
In my case, it's a little bit the same. We have a lot of time, but at the same time, it's hard, really to follow a routine. We do some things together now, learn French, read stuff that we have common interests, but it's a little bit hard. Also, I'm trying to learn singing, so she's teaching me a little bit, but it's very hard to stay at home the whole time, because you have the sensation that you're not doing so much. But also I'm playing guitar, reading a lot, and making the things here at home, like daily activities, you know, like cleaning and this stuff. So that takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
But I can say like the main thing that we learn about this quarantine is to know ourselves better, like we as a couple, and also as a person, like what are your goals after this time? Which things do you want to reach, you know, in the future? So it's very interesting this time also. No? It's not like a big tragedy. It's like a time to think about the future and ourselves.
Guys, what are you going to present to us today?
We are going to present a song from a movie that happens in Mexico. The movie is called Coco, and the song is about the grandfather from a little boy. And he sings to his grandmother so she could remember herself because she had Alzheimer and she could not remember. So he sings the song that his grandfather would sing to his grandmother, and it says like, "Remember me. Today I have to go, but I will be with you. I take you in my heart wherever I go. Even if I have to go, don't be sad because my singing will accompany you until my arms will be with you again." So it's some kind of a song that is nice for the moment because it says, "I'm far, but I'll be close somehow."
Yeah, just to close this film. It's about the day of the death in Mexico, 1st and 2nd November. So it's a day that that parents, that family, they come to visit. You know, like it's a tradition. So you put some a special gift to these people's like meal, like water or something that these people in the past they like to eat. No, so this is a movie about it. You know, like about the tradition, about the family, and the grandchildren. He played this song for her grandmother, and like just this nice way to say like I care for you and please remember me. You know, like and it's also about this family and also the Mexican tradition. So I really like, and I hope you enjoy it.
Valquíria and Alan, the stage is yours.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Recuérdame, hoy me tengo que ir, mi amor. Recuérdame, no llores, por favor. Te llevo en mi corazón y cerca me tendrás. A solas yo te cantaré, soñando en regresar. Recuérdame, aunque te emigrar. Recuérdame, si mi guitarra oyes llorar, ella con su triste canto te acompañará hasta que en mis brazos tú estés.
That was very beautiful. I just want to cry. Thank you very much, guys. And thank you for joining me.
Thank you for the invitation.
Yes, thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Stay safe and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao.
Auf Wiedersehen. Tchau, até logo.
Ciao. The same.
Ciao.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Sí, hasta luego.